Dicers. This is Brian with the results of the second Trade Me Anything contest. I guess you call it a contest that we do here. It is a lot of fun. This one I did make a mistake on though. Last time on the first one I offered you guys a pretty desirable knife and wanted you guys to make me offers of just cool stuff to trade, stuff with cool stories, things like that, weird stuff, cool stuff, things you thought I would like, and it worked out really well, and it was very successful and a lot of fun. This one I offered up some weird stuff, hoping to get some normal stuff back to see how that went, and it didn't go as well. Didn't get as many offers because people didn't want the weird stuff. So lesson learned. Won't do that again. I am going to do another one of these very quickly because, like I said, this video is a bit late coming out. So there's going to be another one coming up pretty quick. For Trade Me Anything 3, it's just going to be a desirable knife. And then the same thing. I want you guys to offer me some cool, interesting stuff in return. So without any further ado, let's get to it. This is what I was offering this time. It is a Kershaw ET, weird knife with a little lock and stuff on it. I'm going to link to the video, the previous one, to show what all that was. What is a Kershaw 1900 ET. I also offered up even though it looks very patinaed because it's copper, a pretty much a new unboxed Kershaw Natrix D2, a Kershaw Pub, and one of my old jackets from when I used to race mountain bikes. And I got some good offers, just not as many as before. But let's get into what they were, and then we will get to the winner. We have Terrell. He offered me quite an assortment of stuff. This vintage cleaver down there in the bottom right. Some Silver City Standard playing cards. This weird hammer thing. I think I've seen it on Shabazz's Terrible Knives, which it looks like where it should be. A multi-tool, I guess. And something I learned, a jacket from Forever 21 Men. I didn't know there was a Forever 21 for men. Looks like a cool jacket, and now at least you know, I can go shopping at Forever 21 with my daughter, I guess. I don't want to do that, but I could. She buys clothes there. Next up was Lyndon. This is an interesting one. He said he offered his wife services and then clarified that she does these cool knitting things. And yeah, those are pretty neat. I was actually kind of tempted by one of those, but in this one, I kind of wanted to get a knife back, and there wasn't a knife in it, so I didn't pick it. Next up was Casey. He did offer a knife, not all this other stuff. This is a modified bug out with some titanium scales and a Damascus etched blade. It's not a Damascus blade, but a Damascus etched blade. Was pretty tempted by this. And DJ coming back with mostly the same stuff. He added some binoculars to it, I think, or something too that I don't have. I didn't put the picture on here, but bunch of cool, paracord brace or necklacey things and some custom woodwork. And I almost picked this last time, and I almost picked it this time, but again, this time I did kind of want a knife back in it. So I didn't choose that one. Who won is, drum roll, terrible drum roll, Sergeant Meiers. You see him on the comments a whole lot. Seems like a really nice guy, and coincidentally, he's local. I'm actually meeting him tomorrow to hand this stuff back and forth. I didn't know he was local till I asked for his address, and it was also in the great city of Rochester. So East Rochester, we won't hold that against him. But yeah, he offered up this giant mouse ace, the Clyde. The name almost escaped me for a second there. The micarta one. I wanted to check that out anyway. I've been in kind of a giant mouse kick lately, I guess, so that struck at me. And some booze. I don't like golf, but I like booze. So it's this old St. Andrews with a golf ball themed bottle and stuff. It'll be fun. And I can meet him locally, which I didn't know when I chose him, but I thought it was going to be being shipped, but it isn't. So I'm going to go meet up with him tomorrow at a coffee shop and swap some stuff over and tell some knife stories. So that is my winner this time, Sergeant Meiers. Congratulations. I'm not going to use your full name because that's the name you use in the comments. So that's what I'm going to go by. Marine Corps veteran and stuff. So seems like a good guy, going to a good home. He actually seemed to care about the jacket a little bit, so that's good. Like I said, next time's going to happen pretty quick, maybe as soon as this weekend or early next week, and it's going to just be a desirable knife. I've already got it picked out. I've got it set ahead. It's one of them that I had in my to-sell pile before Blade Show, and I think I'm just going to use one of them for this. So keep an eye out for that, and it will just be a normal desirable knife, and I will ask you to trade me weird stuff again, because that was a lot more fun than doing it in reverse. So lesson learned. Sorry about that, but congratulations to Sergeant Meiers on the win. See you guys next time around.